Hello, it's Jen. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back. If you are returning, I do appreciate all the support. We are going to do a general collective reading. It's a you versus them. So take what makes sense for your life. Remember, you are also responsible for all your own choices. After hearing any reading from any reader, use your discernment. Don't force it. Okay? So we're going to start out with you, viewer, and them. Okay? This is going to be very, very set. Alright, so for you, my viewer, thank you, God, for these clear, holy messages. What is the guidance that the viewer needs to know? Alright, what's the you side of things? Thank you, God. Alright, so we have the title card coming out of the FeralSpirit Oracle deck. This is a deck I've designed. If you are interested, the link's in the box below the video. I believe it's like $32, I think. I'm not sure. It's also emails, Facebook, all that stuff. Just check the box below the video. Alright, so something to do with the title. Now this is saying second edition, something about 2024. You might be trying something again, going at something again. You could be picking up a title. This is giving me like partnerships. You could be resuming the title of wife, husband, something like that, partner, mate. I don't know, friend, maybe there's some sort of trying again energy, viewer. Alright, one more. What's the next message for the viewer on the you side? Thank you, God. What is the next message? Alright, yeah, trying something again. We have cycles coming out. It's a 10, so October could be relevant. Could be dealing with a Scorpio or Libra, Scorpio cusper. I feel like, yeah, you're trying something again, but it's after a cycle has closed out, okay? And it's like, I was trying to go forward, but I have to go back to get this in order to go forward. That's the vibe. Alright, let's see. There we go. Alright, one more for the you side. Thank you, God. Alright, so we have the card 3, Sorcerer, Shadow card of 3, Sorcerer. Self-gain, control through fear, and secretive. There's something hidden here. Maybe you're trying to do this in quiet or in secretive. I'm not necessarily getting a nefarious energy. I'm definitely getting something secretive here, though. Maybe you don't want everybody to know. March could be relevant. Piscean energy could be relevant. So could Aries. Somebody might have been trying to control you through fear. There's something here. Leaving the same title. Okay, follow me here. Leaving the same title, okay, where someone was trying to control you or just be, it feels like sorcery, right? Like manipulate you. And closing out that cycle only to secretly, right, keeping it to yourself, going back to get that same title, but perhaps with someone else. That's kind of what I'm picking up here. We have listen on the bottom. Alright, let's get to them. What is the oracle messages for them? Thank you, God. Them is whoever you need it to be. Make it make sense. It will resonate or it will not. Alright, who's them? What is the oracle message for them? Alright, so we have new growth. January, something new starting over here. I feel like dandelion tea. So that's giving me like swept, like with the wind. Something here is being blown away or blown in. Some new start. It feels kind of magical, actually. What is the them side of things? Alright, so we have diligence. 114 could be relevant. 5, Taurus. We have Capricorn, Aquarius. This could be happening to you right now. Between the 1st and the 14th. June, something about the 1st through the 14th of June. So many arrows. There's definitely a fire sign involved here somewhere. Something, okay, so for the them side, they have this new growth, but it is a challenge. They are trying to overcome some sort of obstacle here. They're trying to be diligent and just get through it. Whatever this mountain is, they are trying to climb. One more, please, for them. Thank you, God. One more, please, for them. Thank you, God. Alright, so we have the shadow card of Golden Shadow. This is another Taurus energy, 23, 32. Just like we could have 41, 14, 10, and 3. So 4s can be really relevant here. I'm picking up 5 strong, too. 4, 5. So with Golden Shadow, this is something that's healing some sort of insight and awareness. Get back to where we once belonged. Something there, okay? Somebody definitely, I feel like, is trying to get a new start. They're trying to heal. This is taking a lot out of them. It's a lot of work. It could be a Taurus. I feel like somebody's gotten some sort of insight. This is giving me, like, I forgot my keys, but it's so much more important than the keys. And somebody's trying to do something secretly. It's definitely, I don't want that one, I want that one. But in order to get that one, I have to do all this. In order to get this new start, I have to heal for the them side. Okay? We do have kindness on the bottom of the deck, 1661. Or right now, this could be happening. Put that there. Alright, so some tarot for you, viewer. My left hand is itching, so you might be receiving some sort of invitation or a gift or a message of some sort. You're definitely receiving some sort of something in this energy. Alright, what is the tarot for you, the viewer? Thank you, God. Alright, I have High Priestess, more Piscean energy, something here secretive. Somebody's looking elsewhere, looking outwards. We have Pisces, Aries. Somebody also is trying to leave something very quietly, very quietly. They know that if they don't, this is going to, there might be a chance that this other energy, some negative, low vibe, shadow energy might get their hooks in them, is what I'm picking up. All right, one more for the viewer. On the you side, thank you. Yep, Four of Pentacles. So somebody wants to go somewhere and they're holding on, they're holding back on this information. They're also looking forward at something that is solid and stable. And I forgot to, it is 6:01 on Wednesday, July 9th, 2025, when I'm doing this reading. Alright. 8 of Pentacles. Yep, somebody's definitely trying to figure out how to do something very quietly here. There's also some sort of work involved with these pentacles. Pentacles are tangible things. So somebody's trying to master something, figure out something. This is giving me more of that diligence energy. Viewer, I feel like you are trying to get to them. Not in a, like, trying to get to them, but, like, trying to get over to whoever the them is for you, okay? Whether that's a friend, family member, lover, safe haven, something. And wherever it is, it requires effort, but also it's very healing, and it's new, and it feels magical. More Taurus energy and Virgo. Definitely feel like somebody is holding back their plans. They're keeping secret what's going on with them while they figure some stuff out. What are we figuring out here for the viewer? Thank you. What is the you figuring out in this reading? Thank you, God. How to connect, 3 of Cups. How to get together. I just heard happy ending. Alright, so somebody wants a happy ending here. Okay. Something to do with gutters. I was hanging a gutter before I did this reading. My nails are trash. But my mind just went in the gutter. So something about gutters here. Somebody could be a boulder. I'm hearing gutter ball. Somebody might have failed at an attempt. Yep, closest I go out. The World card. Somebody might have failed at some sort of attempt. Somebody definitely wants to connect here. They want to close out a cycle and they want to connect. They're trying to figure out how, this is like, how to get together or get along with the World card. That's also the travel is being indicated here. I feel like also somebody sees something, they figure it out. Somebody is connecting with someone, but they figured this out through the internet. They've been looking at it, they've been holding back on it, and it's like coming up with some sort of plan. They are done being controlled through fear. Can't help but notice this and how it's sitting. There's some sort, what's the High Priestess? One more for the you. What's the High Priestess on this side for the viewer? Thank you, God. Alright, what's the High Priestess here? Ooh, somebody knows somebody's manipulative. Magician. They also know that this is a backfire with the Magician. Something is not manifesting. Something is not coming to fruition. Some sort of resources are lost. I don't know. It's like somebody is holding back on manifesting something here. They're holding back on putting in the work in one area. Also, some manipulation failed. It closed out a cycle. Somebody's trying to figure out how to connect with someone else. Could have been somebody figured out a third party or a friend group, closed out a cycle there. They might have noticed that some sort of manipulation was happening. We have Cancer, Virgo, Aries, Pisces, Taurus, and Gemini in this energy for the you side. This could be your signs or the other people involved that you're connected to, involving this situation. Yeah, somebody's trying to fix something. We have forgive, corrections, and kindness. So yeah, there's some sort of forgiveness here. It's like somebody messed up and they got to go back to get something that they left behind. But first they have to close out the cycle and figure out what the heck's going on and how to connect. They're holding back on moving forward because they're trying to figure out how to connect here and how to have a happy ending, basically. Anything else the you side needs to know for the viewer? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. What is the you side? Alright, Three of Swords. So there's definitely some sort of disappointment here, some sort of heartache. This is like finding out you were being manipulated by someone you cared about. Okay? That is the vibe I'm getting off this. But it's also the reason why you're holding back, keeping to yourself, just staying solid, right? And figuring out how to have this Three of Cups, this happy ending. Because it's disappointing to find out some sort of manipulation didn't work. That could also be somebody connected to you is finding out that some sort of manipulation did not work. And it's disappointing because you left this situation. You have travel. Also somebody's looking forward to going to work. Even though there's been some sort of manipulation and disappointment here. It's almost like they're still excited to put in the effort and connect. Whoever you are, you cannot be controlled through fear anymore. Plain and simple. And I feel like that's what's fair and that's what's right. But this Three of Swords giving me Libra energy. It's like what's fair and right. Because somebody tried to manipulate you, but your intuition told you that you would be manipulated. Something along those lines. Alright, so what's the them side for this reading? Thank you. 12:22 on the clock. What is the them side for this reading? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. What is the them side for this reading? Alright, we got 3 cards. We got the Lovers, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Hangman. So someone has a choice, they have an offer, and this is what's keeping them stuck. This is giving me that diligence energy. Okay, whoever them is, they know there's some choice being made here. They know there's a solid, stable offer with that Ace of Pentacles, okay? With the Hangman, though, this is somebody who puts themselves in a meditative state to think about things, to shift their perspective, to contemplate things. So, Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, more Gemini energy. Something is going to be healed here. I can feel it. I feel like there's going to be some sort of explanation from you, viewer, to this person. Where it's like, I didn't know, and then I figured it out. And I just had to be quiet. I had to stay back because those 10 cycles, closing things, world card, closing out cycles, starting something new, which there's a new start with them over here. Okay? Tell us more about the them side. Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. Alright, there's 2 major, what do we got? Major, 1, 2, 3. We have 3 major arcana over here. We have 2 major arcana over here. And we do have the 4 across. Somebody feels like them feels like, this isn't going to happen. Them is starting to get very bored. And I feel like it's giving me that mountain energy because it's taking so long to, it's like get something started, get something healed, get some sort of awareness. Tell us more about this 4 cups for them. Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. Cancerian energy. I feel like this is going to impact your home base somehow. What is the them side of things? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. Alright, so we have the Emperor coming out. Somebody's taking charge. More Aries energy. Them is getting bored of waiting, and they're about ready to just do what they gotta do. With that Emperor is giving me like, I guess I'm just going to sit here on my throne by myself. It's almost hopeless. Not hopeless. It's like somebody, you are very disappointed at how long this took. I feel like this person, I feel like they were waiting, but now they've gotten stuck, right? With the Hangman and the 4 of Cups. That's someone who's stuck. They're stuck looking at this 3 of Cups, right? We have the 3 of Cups here. So So with this fourth cup, this is like, is it ever going to come? So somebody might actually surprise you. By bossing up. Somebody also doesn't, a word 5 here, the them side, someone isn't as interested in controlling things as they thought they were. There's been some sort of healing and perspective shift here involving an offer and a choice. Can I get one more for them? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. Alright, yeah, 9 of Cups. Alright, so with the 9 of Cups, this is giving me emotional satisfaction, okay? Somebody you're connected to, viewer, somebody you're connected to is not going to be happy. You're keeping to themselves, and I feel like when you do take off and head towards this new start, okay? I feel like the them that you're going towards is going to be 9 of Cups, right? Wish fulfillment. This is going to be somebody that you want, somebody that wants you. It's mutual with the 9 of Cups. It's, you know, you're emotionally satisfied to fulfill this. Also giving me still that magical energy where it's like, I don't want to say too good to be true, but it's like, okay, well, I didn't think you'd be back. Some sort of do an ending here, and a change, a permanent change. Could have to do with an Aries. I'm picking up 13 and 4. Alright, on some more spiritual stuff. I feel like you knew quietly, you sat back quietly, viewer, while somebody was doing some work here, and you're just like, alright, well, it's disappointing as that is. Well, it just goes back to that manipulation energy, right? That's all magic is your intentions. So if you have shitty intentions, then, and it backfires, it's disappointing to know someone has shitty intentions anyways, but that is also shadow, not shadow, low vibe. Well, yeah, shadow magic, okay? That's low vibe magic. That's dark magic. That's not light magic because the intentions are to manipulate and control someone and not respect their free will. Something here involving your money. Somebody, don't worry about it, whatever it is. If they were trying to do some work on you, I would not worry about it. I feel like it didn't work. You've just been keeping quiet, looking elsewhere, standing on your own, figuring things out, figuring out. There's a strong indication of who is connected to who here. It's like, so that person knows that person, and that person knows that person. And it feels like somewhere along the line, this is disappointing what you do find out. Alright, and over here on the them side, though, I feel like somebody's just kind of bored, and they're like, I'm just going to do it myself. King of Pentacles. I'm just going to do it myself since they're not doing anything. The them, okay? 5 of Cups in the Tower and Temperance. So that's, yeah, somebody regrets busting up something here, and they want to fix it. This goes all the way back to this energy. The corrections, the forgiveness, the boundaries. Maybe somebody blocked somebody. Oh, yeah. Somebody blocked somebody off because they were feeling all haggish. Interestingly enough, I flipped this and it was the 3 of Cups reversed. So yeah, they were connecting. There's definitely some sort of disconnect here. But I feel like somebody did it just out of, like, you know, the hag energy. It says intimidating, feared, and harsh. So somebody might have been scared, intimidated, but there's also this control through fear. Somebody's friends could have been controlling them through fear. Somebody you're connected to, or somebody that is connected to this other, to them. It's like it's disappointing because you find it out. Excuse me. Alright, so with this 9 of Cups and this King of Pentacles, this is going after what you want very successfully for the them. Okay, so if you're over here doing all this, noticing the manipulations and disappointment and heartache, and this feels, it's like closing out, but it also feels like really kind of dark. Dark in the sense of like, well, ain't no sunshine when she's gone is the song I just started here. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, alright, so something like that, something on your side, viewer, is just dark. I don't feel like it's going to be for much longer, because them is like, yeah, I'm just going to go after what I want, and I'm going to be successful. I know I'm solid and stable. The King of Pentacles, that's a solid, stable person. It's somebody who has everything they need. And they can always get more. They know this. It's more Taurus energy. There's a gain here of some sort for them. There's some loss here and some gain here. We have the star on the bottom. Yep, there's some good news and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so this is what you want. This is awesome. And the Queen of Pentacles, that's a match set. So somebody is going back to get a title. They might have like closed out a cycle with someone else, and it's like, I gotta go back to this other person, this other situation, because it's actually where I want to have that title. It'd be like getting divorced and then marrying the person that you left. Alright, you meet someone, you marry, you meet someone, and you leave your current spouse for the person that you met, the new person, okay? So you get divorced and all that business. This is realizing that the new person that you left your previous spouse for isn't who you thought they were, or they're manipulative, they're trying to control you. It's very disappointing. So it's like, sugar, I gotta go back and get my wife. Or I gotta go back and get my husband. Whoever this is, them, they're going to go get what they want. Definitely. Strong masculine energy on the them side. Yeah. Knight of Cups, so I can't even. So I would expect some sort of message, Knight of Wands, some sort of incoming Empress. Oh my gosh, we have the Emperor, the Empress, and the King and Queen. This is going back to get your partner. The one you left. Basically, how I can put that. Alright, what are the clues for this reading? Thank you, God. What are the clues for this reading? Friday could be relevant. February could be relevant. Could be dealing with an Aquarius or Pisces. We have you could see something. That's giving me that internet energy. December, Capricorn, a Sagittarius energy. Oh. Let's make this so you guys can see it, huh? Dido. Something about Dido. White flag. And I will go down with this ship. Something like that. Whatever. Okay. Whatever that is. Oh, we have Pisces, Taurus, Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Gemini on this side. And then all the other signs I mentioned. Strong Gemini. This could have started in June or Gemini season, or Taurus season, May, June. Could have just really started noticing things here with November coming out as a clue, and first name, middle name, last name, initial. Yeah, somebody said no to something here. No. Ions. Ooh. There's some sort of, what do they call that? Quantum entanglements. What you are seeking is seeking you. You have J, something about New Jersey. Something about John, Jon. Something about Joni. Somebody could be a musician, picking up like Joni Mitchell. I could drink a case of you. Somebody could be a drinker. They could be in recovery. The song is more or less like, I will never get drunk on my lover. Like, I could drink a case of my lover and still be on my feet. Like, look up the words. It's a great song. Something about Jonah. Something about Nikki. Something about Jinn. Yeah, this is going to be that manipulation energy. Jinn, right? Somebody was trying to control someone here. Also, no joke, I'm hearing. It's not a joke. So somebody, yeah, it's not a joke. That's an important person. Whatever that is. Whatever that's for. Alright, can we get a few more clues? I'm hearing Justin. to 11 a.m. So something about overnight. Somebody might have a dream, or they just realize with that star card. Somebody might dream, and they might get a message in a dream. We have M. Something about jamming. Somebody likes Bob Marley. We be jamming. Jamming. Also something here about New Mexico. I'm picking up Mojave, the Mojave Desert. It doesn't have to be specifically that place, could be the vibe, right? Just feeling alone out in the desert. Somebody's got some water here. There is actually very few cups. There's 9 cups. 9. What do we got? 9, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16. There's now 7 cups. There's options. There's some sort of confusion here. Something about Monday. Something about a week, alright? Something weekly. Something could be happening weekly. Any other clues? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. Hidden enemy. That did come back out. Yeah, let's give me that manipulation energy. Let's pull a card on this hidden enemy. And you also have a hidden ally. So somebody here is supporting you while somebody is going against you. Or this connection or whatever this is. Who is it? What's the sun sign of the hidden enemy? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. Could be a Libra. We have the Queen of Swords coming out. Yep, you might think they're giving you good counsel, but I don't feel like they are. They're saying what they need to say just to manipulate you. You've been connected to this person for a while. Six of Cups. Could also be a Scorpio, so Libra, Scorpio. You need to cut the tie with this person is what I'm picking up. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay, so with the Princess of Pentacles. I feel like this person might have offered you something in the past and it panned out. Two of Cups on the bottom. I feel like this person might have offered you some sound advice in the previous, right, past. And it worked out for you. It was an opportunity and you're like, all right, that's solid. It's almost like it's to get you away from them. You, okay, and them. It's almost like it was to get you away from something. It was super manipulative. Super manipulative. Alright, other than that, I'm hearing Mike, something about Minnie Mouse, something about Jim, something about Nina Simone. Somebody might like Nina Simone. Oh, what is that song I'm hearing? Something about sometimes I'm up and sometimes I'm down. It's a Nina Simone song. I can't always be an angel. I'm hoping you understand me now. So basically about someone who's moody, okay, and they can't be perfect all the time. Whoever this is an important person, something to do with overnight. Picking up James. Isaiah 45. Is that even a thing? Isaiah 45. I gotta look it up. Sorry. Let's find out. Get the old Bible app going. Isaiah 45. There it is. Ooh, there is an Isaiah 45. The God who forms light and darkness. Basically this reading, okay? If you get a chance, read Isaiah 45. I'll just start you off. God's message to his anointed, to Cyrus, whom he took by the hand to give the task of taming the nations, of terrifying their kings. He gave them free rein, no restrictions. I'll go ahead of you, clearing and paving the road. I'll break down bronze city gates, smash padlocks, kick down barred entrances. I'll lead you to buried treasures, secret caches of valuables, confirmations that it is in fact I, God, the God of Israel, who calls you by your name. It is because my dear servant Jacob, Israel, my chosen, that I've singled you out and called you by name. Going back to get a title. Alright, there's a lot here, so definitely read Isaiah 45 if you want. Do what you want. I don't care. It's your responsibility, not mine. So, I will be finishing that because that's hitting home with some of this stuff. Alright guys, I'm not really getting anything else. I hope this was helpful. Thank you very much for the support, and till we talk again, many, many blessings.